forgot the words. Hold on 1 second. Okay. For the ramparts we watch, we're still gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hey guys, I'm down here for the first Grand Marshals of the 2020 racing season, and I have two members of our junior fan club tonight. I've got Corbin and I got Owen. Are you guys ready? They sound like they're ready. Okay, here we go on 1, 2, 3.
Race fans, we've been waiting since September. It's been a long time, but it's time to drop the loud pedal, wave the green flag, and get back underway at Anderson Motor Speedway. Chuck Mitchell grabs the lead. His son, though, trying to stay right there on his hip as they go down the backstretch into turn 3. Brian Mitchell trying to work the outside line. Pulls up to the right front. Had a good look, but now he's got Trent Owens looking to his inside. Brian's going to be caught up on the outside, perhaps. No, he's able to get back in front of 3 car. Trent Smith works the inside, trying to get a run at Brian Mitchell. Takes a good look down in turn number 1. Brian Mitchell slams the door on him. Tim Cato trying to keep pace. Car number 8. Up front, Chuck Mitchell, Brian Mitchell. Father and son ride 1 and 2. Trent Smith in the 3 car trying to get up there, mix it up with them. Chuck Mitchell about a 3 car length advantage. Back to Brian. Look out, Trent Smith a little loose. He chases it down to the inside, kept it off the wall, but we are under caution. Chip Coleman up on his feet. He's our referee, if you will. If they jump at start, he'll know it. Green flag, we're underway. Get them sorted back out, single file. Cato not coming up to speed in the 8. Brian Mitchell, though, hanging with his dad, looks to the inside. Chuck up the hill a bit. Brian trying to get a run. He got a little loose off turn 2. Trent Smith right there with him. That spin didn't affect his tires. Chuck Mitchell up the hill again, but Brian cannot close the gap. It's teacher and student right here. Chuck Mitchell with his son behind him, Brian Mitchell. Brian getting it wound up, got a good run into 1 and 2. Chuck maintains the advantage, 2.5 car lengths. Mitchell boys got some separation now. Back to Trent Smith, car number 3. Brian Mitchell running out of time. U.S. Legends to the grid, please. U.S. Legends to the grid. Chuck Mitchell maintaining about a 2.5 car length separation. Brian makes up a little ground going in the corner, but Chuck pulls him coming off. That time, Brian's able to maintain that distance. He looks to the inside now. He's got a run at him. Brian Mitchell trying to nose ahead of his father. He'll do it. Brian Mitchell out front now by 2.5 car lengths. Trent Smith is closed in on the Mitchell boys. 2 to go. 3 car slides up the hill. It's going to let Chuck Mitchell get away just a bit. He makes up some of the ground. 3 cars going at it. White flag, 1 to go. Chuck Mitchell dives to the inside. Brian's able to maintain the lead. 1 final shot. Father and son through 3 and 4. It's Brian Mitchell, car 22. Your winner, Brian Mitchell. Chuck Mitchell second.
Well, I'll tell you what, this was some sort of a family feud tonight here in the Victory Lane. We got a father-son duo, and I think they battled out pretty good in the last few laps there to bring home the win, but I think the youthness played a big part, and Mr. Brian just got on around Dad, huh? Here he is, guys, your winner tonight in the BM Modified Division, Mr. Brian Mitchell. Wow. I tell you what, man, you made it look good there. That was a good race between you guys, and you just, I don't know, in the last few laps there, you just seemed to find a way to get around Dad.
Yeah, sure did. But this man right here knows how to get around here. I'm so glad he's my father. I learned everything from him. Thank the grandpa for working on the car. Thank all the sponsors, Ed Powell's, Carolina Bunny Shop, all charged up.
I'm going to go back here and talk to the second place guy. He's not used to finishing second, especially to his own son. But I tell you, is dinner going to be different Sunday now, or is it going to be all good?
No, we come out here last Tuesday, and he said whoever outrun each other on practice would buy supper, and he ain't bought supper yet. So I guess now we're even. So I got real tight, so when he cut under me, I had to let him go. He got real tight. So he drove a good race, man. I watched him in the rearview mirror a little bit. I mean, and when he got out front, I mean, I couldn't catch him. He was driving a good race.
I know you guys didn't do all this by yourself. You have somebody behind the scenes that does a lot of work on these cars.
Oh yeah, my dad, man, he has worked his butt off. He works all the time, man. I just want to thank the good Lord I got a dad like that. And I mean, it's awesome to be able to do it with family. I mean, that's what it's all about. We come out here, I mean, this is our family tradition, I guess. My dad raced, I raced, now Brian raced. Like I say, I mean, it's fun. And my dad, he worked his butt off on mini stock. We crashed it last week. He's worked his butt off all week this week. So this right here, 1-2 finish. I mean, I ain't 4 cars, but I mean, Brian's been getting better every year, and this was his year to shine. There'll be some more cars out here next week.
That's right. You're going to be doing a little more racing later on in our mini stock division, but tonight, finish second to your son. Once again, big round of applause for our winner in the BM Modified division, Brian Mitchell. Also, big congratulations to his dad finishing up second.